All right, Psalms 121. Let's explain. Welcome to Hear My Heart. Verse 1 says, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. This lets us clearly see that because God exists, we don't have to go through our problems alone. The way we lift up our eyes is through prayer. He is saying to lift up your eyes because He is high. He is higher than your problems. He is higher than your situations. He is higher than your troubles. God is saying in verse 1, if you look up to me, you will find help. Verse 2 says, my help cometh from the Lord, which maketh the heaven and the earth. God lets us know in verse 2 that He is capable and able. If God created the heaven and the earth, then He is more than qualified to create a way of escape. Verse 3 says, He will not suffer your foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee does not slumber. This clearly tells us that if you stand on God, there is nothing that will be able to move you. Even in your sleep, He can keep and preserve you. We sleep, but Satan doesn't. But I got good news. God don't sleep either. Verse 4 says, behold, He that keepeth Israel does not slumber nor sleep. If we pay attention to Israel, we will notice that Israel is surrounded by enemies. For generations, these enemies has been trying to wipe out Israel, but they cannot because they're being kept by God. Because Israel is God's chosen people. The same God who has kept Israel is the same God who is able to keep you and me if we give Him a chance. And once again, don't forget, He does not sleep. Verse 5 says, the Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. He is a supernatural keeper, and He always wants us to give Him a chance to keep us. Verse 6 says, the sun shall not smite you by day, nor the moon by night. If you look to God, there is nothing that can destroy you in the day, neither in the night. Nothing means nothing. Verse 7 says, He shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. God's good is greater than the enemy's evil, and His divine abilities will preserve you from every one of them. God will preserve your mind, your will, and your emotions. And verse 8, the Lord will preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. If you look up to the Lord for help, He will preserve you when you leave your home, and He will preserve you when you come back home. He will preserve you now, and He will preserve you forever. Psalms 121. Peace.